Australia is suffering through an unprecedented bushfire season, but here on New South Wales' devastated south coast, with some milder weather and a spot of rain, there's been a bit of a reprieve, and the locals want us all to come back. They want us to come back and spend time and money there, because that's one of the better ways we can all help their communities recover. I'm going to take this Holden Colorado Z71 through some of those regions to see how it performs on and off-road, and I'm also going to do my little bit along the way. If you're looking for even more detail, read my full yarn at carsguide.com.au, and if you're watching this video on YouTube, hit like, share it with your mates, make sure you hit subscribe to stay up to date with all of our news and reviews. The Z71 is the Colorado top dog. It has a 2.8 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine, a 6-speed automatic transmission, a part-time 4-wheel drive system, and a limited slip differential. In terms of dimensions, the Z71 is 5,361mm long with a 3,096mm wheelbase. It's 1,872mm wide, 1,800mm high, and it has a listed curb weight of 2,163 kilograms. You get a fair bit of gear for the price, but a lot of it is more flashy than functional. For starters, you get fender flares, new front end with stickers on the bonnet, as well as 18-inch grey alloys, sailplane sports bar and side rails, and black highlights everywhere, including exterior door handles, mirrors and tailgate handle, and you get some stuff inside as well. There is usable gear such as roof rails, soft drop tailgate, fold-away tonneau cover, and underbody protection. The tray is 1,484mm long and 1,534mm wide. It is 1,122mm between the wheel arches. Back here you get a spray-on tub liner which seems pretty durable, and you get 4 solid tie-down points. And in the rear seat it's reasonably comfortable. I'm sitting behind my driving position and I've got plenty of headroom and legroom. There's also a fold-down armrest, but it doesn't have any cup holders. And up front, that basic but nice and simple theme continues. The only hinted Z71 branding you get is the embroidered headrests. They look pretty cool. You get leather seats, leather soft touch surfaces everywhere, including the steering wheel. And as for dials and buttons, they're all easy to locate and operate. It has an 8-inch touchscreen with standard nav and a 7-speaker stereo and dual zone climate control. The Z71 has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. On road, the Z71 is a pretty decent unit. Steering is a bit floaty and there tends to be a little bit of understeer around corners. Acceleration is mostly on point. You do have to give it a heavy foot every now and again. The 6-speed auto is mostly on the money, but it can downshift quite hard at times. But the engine, the 2.8 litre Duramax turbo diesel engine, is the thing, and there are 2 factors about it. One, it's pretty damn torquey. It's one of the torquiest in the ute segment, probably only bettered by the V6s. And the other thing is, and it's a bit of a niggle, it can be noisy. It's a bit gruff. I can live with it, but some people, it might register on their irritation scale. The Z71 has a claimed payload of 987 kilograms, an unbraked towing capacity of 750 kilograms, and a braked towing capacity of 3,500 kilograms. It has a listed maximum towball load of 350 kilograms. I've been driving some fast dirt tracks and gravel roads and even a little bit of bull dust. And what's really impressed me is the damping on the suspension, the leaf spring suspension. Normally in a ute with that sort of gear, it will skip and jitter through more severe corrugations and potholes. But what's been great about the Colorado Z71 is that damping has soaked up those lumps and bumps, and it's really taken the sting out of the leaf spring suspension. I had my doubts about the effectiveness of a limited slip and traction control when you really push them hard, when you really hit severe terrain. Well, my doubts have mostly been allayed because I've been pleasantly surprised, because the limited slip diff on the Z71 and its traction control system work really well together. Sure, they still allow a little bit of wheel slip, but I'm right now driving a very steep, very rutted fire trail through the bush, and it is handling everything. You've got to give it a bit of boot, sure, but that's the same with anything. And you got to remember, it doesn't have any diff locks. Like I said, I had my doubts, but this, I'm happy to say, it's proving me wrong. It's doing it not easy. It's still got to work hard, and you've still got to pick your line. You've got to be sensible. You've got to watch where you put your wheels, but overall, it's doing a hell of a job. Now I'm going to drop this front right wheel in so the left rear will pop up, and there we go. So you've got to be mindful of that sort of stuff, because that can really tip you over and cause a bit of strife. And obviously you want to avoid damage. You want to maintain safe progress down a hill or up a hill, whatever you're doing. And the key is to take your time. So obviously it's great to visit these areas, and it's great to pump a bit of money back into the communities to try and help them recover. I mean, get there, buy food, buy water, go to the restaurants, do some tours, buy fuel, do what you can, but also while you're at it, donate to the RFS and any other legitimate charities. The Holden Colorado range has a 5-star NCAP rating as a result of testing in 2016. Safety gear includes 7 airbags, rear sensors, a reversing camera and forward collision alert, but not AEB. Claimed fuel consumption is 8.7 litres per 100 kilometres, and that's on a combined cycle. It was showing 7.9 on our dash, but we recorded an actual fuel consumption figure on test of 9.7 litres per 100 kilometres. The Colorado range has a 76 litre fuel tank and is covered by a 5-year unlimited kilometre warranty. The Holden Colorado Z71 is a solid all-round package. It looks pretty sharp, drives nicely on and off-road, and does everything with a reliable old-school efficiency. What do you think? Have your say in the comments section below.